Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So today, as you already saw in the title, I'm gonna be talking about how my first week with the Galaxy Note 8 has been. So just to start off, I've had a great experience so far with the Galaxy Note 8. Starting off with, let's start with the battery, which is honestly my biggest concern. So the Galaxy Note 8 has a 3300 milliamp hour battery compared to the Galaxy S8 Plus's 3500 milliamp hour battery, which is the phone that I had before. The battery life has been really good. The battery has been about the same as the Galaxy S8 Plus, so in that aspect, there's no worries on the battery life. Of course, I mean the S Pen, I guess if you use it a lot, might impact the battery life a little bit, but it's only because of the electromagnetic sensors that the phone screen has and stuff. But I mean, I do use the S Pen, which I'll talk about later, but it's been fine so far. 2, the size. So I remember a lot of YouTubers saying, "Whoa, this phone is so tall. It's a 6.3-inch display, so it's obviously gonna be bigger than the Galaxy S8 Plus, even though by a little bit, it's still bigger." Using the phone, I realized that there isn't that big of a difference. Kind of obvious, but it actually does feel better. So compared to the Galaxy S8 Plus, which has a more rounded shape, the Galaxy Note 8 has a more squared shape, which actually does help it with the grip and with the way the corners and like the sides grip onto your hand, which has actually been helpful. When it comes to how tall it is, I don't mind it. I don't have very big hands, but my hands are not small, which is obviously good if you're gonna have a phone that's big. But it is definitely less wide than the iPhone 8 Plus, than the iPhone 7 Plus, than the iPhone 6 Plus, 6S Plus, whatever. And of course, its bezels are so much smaller. I still honestly don't know why people are getting the iPhone 8 with that 4-year-old design, but whatever. That's not my problem. So, third, the S Pen. So honestly, I thought the S Pen is it's really cool and stuff, right? Literally no other phone has something a stylus that has capabilities similar to that of the Galaxy Note 8. But I thought that after watching reviews, I was like, oh, well, what if I end up not using it at all? Like how people have said they don't use it. But I have found myself using it quite a bit. For example, the thing I use it the most for is for school. So I had to read this short story and these articles for different classes, but I forgot to print them out at school, and my printer at home ran out of ink. So what was I supposed to do? I mean, I was gonna have to read on my computer or somewhere, just download it from online. So I downloaded it, and then when I downloaded it on my phone, it said that there's this app that's called Write on PDF, and with that you can use the S Pen to take notes and highlight and all that stuff, which was such a lifesaver. Like, it is actually very helpful. Another instance in which it was helpful, earlier today, went with my mom to this meeting about like catechists and stuff for like church, and I was just taking notes about it. With the Galaxy Note 8, if you have to turn it off and you just pull out the S Pen, it automatically like turns on and you can like take notes. So that's what I did, and it was very helpful because then I was able to like remember what the entire meeting was about, and yeah, it was actually very helpful in that sense. Performance. When it comes to performance, I have not had any sorts of issues at all. I've had absolutely zero lag. Of course, there's still those games that are still not optimized for the taller display, so sometimes they cause some weird cropping things, but I mean, it'll come eventually. The same thing is happening with like every single new flagship right now, like the Galaxy Note 8, the LG V30, and the OnePlus 5, etc., etc. So in that sense, performance has been really great. The Snapdragon 835, which is I have the US model obviously because I live in the US. It's been great. I mean, I'm very excited for the Galaxy Note 9 next year, whatever they're gonna come up with. So yeah. And what I want to talk about lastly is just the way that the fingerprint scanner is placed. So obviously with the Galaxy S8 Plus, I honestly had no issue with it because it's just muscle memory. You eventually learn to like grab it correctly. And with the Galaxy Note, it's been the same thing, right? But what I decided to try instead is the facial recognition. Yes, it's not only the iPhone 10 that has facial recognition. A bunch of other phones have it too. It's nothing new. The iPhone 10 is just 3D. It's worked great. It sometimes even work. Like, it works also pretty good when it's like dark, which I've been really surprised with, especially notice that there's no IR sensors helping the camera to distinguish my face. So I've been surprisingly pleased with that. So I mean, so far the Galaxy Note 8 is honestly like worth it. The S Pen is very unique, and I have found myself using it a lot, which I'm so glad about. The camera is obviously amazing with the dual camera. It's one of the best out there, period. And yeah, I'm eventually gonna go do a full review of this phone. So if you guys actually do want a review, just drop a like down below or comment down below, do whatever you want. And yeah, just on the last note, tomorrow's my birthday. Well, I mean, if you're watching this on like in the middle of June, it's obviously not tomorrow my birthday, right? But like, it's November 27th. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, do whatever you want. I appreciate all your support, and thank you guys. Bye.